Welcome back
to Ellen.
Another one. Make sure y'all bang that subscribe button, man.
Man, hit that bell, set the notification also you don't miss a drop.
Or a drip. You feel me? Hey, we appreciate all y'all support, but we got to give a big shout out to the man behind the cam with the plan. Clock Weezy. We need to get that button. Weezy.
Please
for sure.
Weezy.
All right, for sure. Hey, today we got Aaron Lewis. Well, am I the only one? This was a big request. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's cracking with my man. I hope this ain't sad. Am I the only one? Sound like you're getting cheated on.
AFL.
Am I the only one here tonight? Shaking my head and thinking something ain't right. Is it just me? Am I losing my mind? Am I standing on the edge of the end of time? Am I the only one? Tell me I'm not. Who thinks of taking all the good we got and turning it bad? Hell, I'll be damned. I think I'm turning into my old man.
So, it don't seem like it's sad, but from the visuals, it seems like, it's about America.
Yes, it seemed real patriotic.
All the monuments, and it's like now, it's for him to say, am I turning into my dad? It's like, what type of dad? Like, was he doing good or?
I feel like he's saying like, damn, do I sound like my daddy? You know what I'm saying? Because you know how we always, the shit we used to be annoyed by our parents, we now find ourselves saying. But I think he's basically saying like, is everything we worked hard for now being threatened? You know what I'm saying? Or are they letting this shit fall apart? You know what I mean? And he just had that moment of reckoning like, damn, sound like my dad. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion.
Yeah. Because, mom, you sound like it. No, I don't.
Hell, I'll be damned. I think I'm turning into my old man. Am I the only one willing to bleed or take a bullet for being free? Screaming, what the hell am I TV for telling me? Yeah, you're telling me that I'm the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue, burning on the ground. Another statue coming down in a town near you, watching the threads of old glory come undone. Am I the only one not brainwashed, making my way through the land of the lost who sees it as it is?
My bad, I gotta stop it. I think that was kind of trippy that he said, am I the only one not brainwashed, and they showed the school hallway.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And in my opinion, which is based in fact, the schools do a very unique job of retelling the way things occurred.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for him to say that and then provide that imagery was unique.
Different schools teach different things.
Yeah, even with Common Core.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Environmental things impact what's taught in school for sure.
Making my way through the land of the lost who sees it as it is and worries about his kids as they try to undo all the things he did. Am I the only one who can't take no more screaming? If you don't like it, there's a freaking door. This ain't the freedom we've been fighting for. It was something more. Yeah, it was something more. Am I the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue,
he's had hella references to COVID with the imagery on here.
Like even I think when he was in New York, he had 6 days, 6 feet apart. He like he's been. I thought this was an older song at first until.
When he said something, I had to look at the date. Yeah, this is a new track, bro. This is a
because I seen people on with the mask and stuff. I'm like, okay, but yeah,
right, and yeah, this is an interesting track. You know what I'm saying? To say the least, I'm gonna say that. To say the least, it's an interesting track, man.
Not the only one. I can't be the only one. Am I the only one who quit singing along every time they play a Springsteen song? Am I the only one sitting here, still holding on, holding back my tears for the ones who paid with the lives they gave? God bless the USA. I'm not the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue, burning on the ground. Another statue coming down in a town near you, watching the threads of old glory come undone. I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one.
Well, hey, that was a profound track, bro.
Yeah. And it makes
He covered
sense
a
too,
lot
like,
of bases.
when you think back at the grocery store, when COVID first hit, it was nothing in the stores. Like everybody was cleaning everything out. So that's why, like you seen when they was walking down the grocery store, there was nothing on the aisles.
My question still to this day, and this is gonna take us away. Why the fuck was the first thing to sell out toilet paper? Why is it that we think natural disaster and motherfuckers buy up all the toilet paper
And the paper towels.
and the paper? Like y'all wasn't wiping y'all ass before this happened? And I don't mean, but yeah, I like
Oh my God. I just had the Beavis and Butthead reference.
I felt like a butthead said that shit, but I really was frustrated.
Oh God, no, not to take it off topic.
No,
though.
for sure.
That
But
was a very deep song.
overall, man, it's
Especially with the
basically
visuals.
it's like he was saying everything that makes this country great is under attack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like he touched bases on our civil liberties, things of that nature, race relations, issues with things being the way they were at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? Now being challenged. And as my boy Tom McDeasy said in that America track, he made a reference to, if you don't like it, you know, there's the door.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I guess that's a big movement. If you don't like it here, you can go type shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, this was an interesting track.
It's crazy because this is the per se the nation that a lot of people tend to try to get to or come to. But then it's like when you hear, I think it's more so for the people that's born here that those references are for. If you don't like it here, leave. Because people who come here by choice, you know what I'm saying, they like whether come here instead of the places that they came from.
I think what we have to understand is, though, whether you came here by choice or you stay here by choice, you have the right to not agree with shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And somebody else's opinion should be taken with a grain of salt. That's how they feel. You don't have to agree, but it takes a level of maturation
You're not gonna never
to
agree with
just
everything.
say we can agree to disagree.
Yeah.
That's why certain shit is just safer not to talk about in certain spaces with certain.
That's just like
races,
certain
you know what I'm
laws in
saying?
each state. You know what I'm saying? It could be 20 laws. You may only agree with 10. The next person may only agree with 7. You ain't gonna like nobody in every state, city, or whatever is gonna agree on every single thing.
Right. One thing that every state can agree to is California got the worst fucking gun laws. We could talk about that. No, but there are definitely a lot of conversations that need to be had, and I feel like a lot of people are taking the opportunity to use music to spark those conversations, as they've always done
And like you said
historically.
too, man. God bless the troops that gave their life.
Man, shouts to the troops, man, friends, families, and everybody
Yeah.
else involved for sure, man, for sure. Clock Wheezy.
What up?
I seen you tossing that mic around, man. I know you got something for us, big
I
dog.
was holding it up. Nah, I wasn't doing that. But I do have a couple of things that I want to mention on it. It's you made reference to Tom McDonald as well. I got that sort of vibe from it. Not to reference any other artists, but there are other artists that are talking about the same thing, being brainwashed and this and that. And he threw that out there too. So this is just another way of being that aggressive about that subject with America and now everything that happened over the past year and a half with COVID. It brought out more people either being patriotic or unpatriotic and stuff like that because of the mandates and laws and all that stuff. So he's just doing it in a different way, telling a different story where I think people would be more willing to listen to a song like this in this format than they would an aggressive quote unquote rap track.
'Cause this is definitely mellow.
Yeah, it's mellow and it makes you listen to it. And the other point that I want to mention, he mentioned Bruce Springsteen in the song. And I'm guessing he meant the song Born in the USA, which is like the quintessential Bruce Springsteen song that everybody knows. But if you listen to that track, it's not about being like, I'm proud of where I'm from. Like that track is not about that. That track is about going to Vietnam, coming back as a soldier, and not being treated the way you should be treated. So a lot of people get that mixed up because they hear the song, you know, Born in the USA.
It's the hook.
And it's like that's used in like presidential debates and stuff like that where people are like, yeah, Born in the USA, this is me. But if you listen to that track, it ain't painting us in a good picture.
Right.
And I think that's what he's thinking as well. Yeah,
We definitely gonna have to throw that in.
it's a real good song. First of all, Bruce Springsteen is one of the best artists around, but for him telling that story in a way where people misinterpret it to think like, oh yeah, I was born in the USA, it's patriotic. Like, that song is not patriotic at all. It's painting us in a bad light, but in a way to open people's eyes to it. So that's my 2 cents on that whole thing.
Man, that sound like $4. You know what I'm saying? that was $4 worth of game. I know, but you definitely touched on something I was thinking the whole time. Though we need our Aaron Lewises as well as our Tom McDonalds because they're able to appeal to different demographics.
Yeah, and they live in the same universe.
Right,
but
right,
people
right.
can go this way or they can go that way with it. So this is just one of those forks in the road.
And in both situations, you're gonna agree with some things, you're gonna disagree with
Yeah,
some
of course.
things respectfully. Yeah. So what's up, Rob?
When I heard the Bruce Springsteen reference, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, damn, what song was he talking about?
Me too.
That's why I don't want to pause
But the
it.
moment he said it, we like, oh yeah. I know that one. Yeah, I know that one.
I know the hook. I don't know the song.
But we're gonna have to react to that one next, man. Hey, shout to those of you who definitely requested this song.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
it.
Keep those requests coming. We are listening, man.
And bear with us. It's a lot of requests, so we trying.
For sure. But we're gonna have to spin the block on Aaron Lewis. I see you got this track right here, Goodbye Town. We're gonna have to touch that one. Hey, make sure y'all comment after y'all subscribe
And
and
y'all hit that bell, set that notification to all so you don't miss a drop.
holla at us and we holla back.
We out.
Take it.